friends. Welcome to my yoga. This is Yoga with Lydia. I have had a request to post a video that will give some replacement postures to people who aren't wanting to or can't do downward dog at this time. So I've thought a little bit about it, and there's a couple things that we could probably do that would make sense if you're cutting out your downward dog for whatever reason. You may have an injury, you might, your body just might not go into that position right now. You might be working towards that position, but not necessarily wanting to do it in all your vinyasas. Like if you're doing a vinyasa class and you have 10 vinyasas and downward dog's not working for you, we got to find something else that will be smooth for your body, where you can still get some of those same benefits. So first I'm going to teach a Surya Namaskar, a half sun salute. Actually, it's called half sun salute. And so that is an option, but it does cut out the whole chaturanga and downward dog. So I'll teach that first, and then next I will come up with some replacements for the downward dog, just the downward dog, and we can do plank and chaturanga, and then see what makes sense to use in the interim for to take out downward dog. Let's see. So yeah, so you're gonna get all the same benefits of the vinyasa, whether you do it with, like, if you take out just the downward dog, or even if you just do the half sun salute. So the half sun salute really gives you a chance to warm up your body, to reset during postures, and to link your breath with movement so that you can get your brain back into that parasympathetic state again. So yeah, I would say try half sun salute, see if you like it, and you can use it when you want. And then I'll also, again, like I said, let's try to do some vinyasas, but without a downward dog. All right, so join me on my mat. Let's see what we can come up with. Okay, so the half sun salute, you'll come to the front of your mat in Tadasana. Nice straight spine. Feel your core engaged. You'll inhale, arms reach up. And on the exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Then on your next inhale, you're going to sweep your arms all the way up, overhead, and exhale, hands to heart or by your side. So that's a half sun salute, A. So if you do 5 of those in a row, I can guarantee you will be warm and you will feel rinsed from whatever. Say you're transitioning from, one side of the body to the other. That will help to reset things. Even if you're not doing the whole vinyasa, just that piece of it. All right, so let's figure out here some replacement poses for downward dog. Okay, let's just do the vinyasa. When we get to the downward dog, I'm going to suggest to you, I think what the most practical thing would be is hands and knees. So just like you're in your all fours. Sorry, not hands and knees. Yeah, I guess hands and knees, all fours. Or puppy pose, something I'll show you puppy pose, and then, or just the most basic thing would be child's pose too, if you want to do that. But it's just the transitions that you kind of have to think about, right? Like how does this feel when everyone else is going back into downward dog and then coming up into like a warrior or whatever? Is it going to be smooth for me too, or is it going to be clunky? We want that vinyasa to be smooth. Okay, so yeah, inhale, reach up, exhale, forward fold, inhale, half lift, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, and then exhale back to plank. So you're in plank. And then you want to, so lower down, elbows by your side. Inhale, upward dog. I do a small upward dog. I don't lift my whole body off the ground. I just do this little upward dog. And then so everybody else is going back into downward dog. I want you to try going back first into puppy pose. And exhale, puppy pose. So your hands are gonna slide forward a bit. So you're still gonna have that lengthening, strengthening feeling through the arms. Active fingers, active hands. You're pressing into the mat. Relax your neck. Okay, so that's puppy, and then so if everyone else is in downward dog, right? Downward dog, you're in puppy, and the teacher says, lift your right leg up and bring it to the front of the mat. What are you gonna do? You're probably gonna wanna first go into hands and knees. Lift your right leg up, bring it to the front of the mat, right? You know, they're going into like low lunge and vinyasa or whatever. So let's try that again. So your plank, chaturanga, exhale, puppy pose. Inhale, lift your right foot up, and bring it in between your hands. See how you kind of like transition to hands and knees there? You kind of have to. I think hands and knees is the best option. But if you want to get that feeling of stretching out, you know, you're under your arms and your shoulders and your chest and your neck, if you want to get that feeling, I do puppy. Or you could do child's and then up. Okay, so let's just go through it and see if it works. Let's go through it from the top. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward, right? This is your classic vinyasa. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plank. And then lower down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale. I'm just gonna try it on all fours. Exhale, downward dog or all fours. Inhale, right leg back and step it through. Low lunge, or if you're going, say, up into warrior 2, or you're going into warrior 1, whatever you're doing, I would say hands and knees is a great transition pose instead of downward dog. I think that's going to be the smoothest. Yeah, try it out. So try it out with just hands and knees. You could also try child or try puppy if you like puppy. But with puppy, it's going to be like, and exhale. So everyone's exhaling into downward dog. Your exhale to puppy. And breathe. 3 breaths here. On your next in-breath, take your right foot and bring it to the top of your mat, right? So you're going to be like, you're going to have to get up like that. Bring your foot forward, right? And then up into whatever, warrior. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I think that might work. Let me know how puppy poses for you and how child's poses and the hands and knees. I think the hands and knees is just the best bet in terms of fluidity. And just, I think maybe try it out for one class and kind of see how it feels. And then if it's not working, we can think of some other options. Okay, great. Thank you so much for joining me with this, for this tutorial on how to do a vinyasa without the downward dog. All right, have a great night and I'll see you back soon.